Welcome back to school, Costello Cougar families. We are excited to see many of our students back on campus. There have been some changes since students have been gone, and we want to go over these changes with you. The first is pick up and drop off. Although school starts at 8 a.m. for most students, we will open our gates 10 minutes before school actually starts in order to help with traffic. We encourage parents to drive their children to school and ask that you drive cautiously on and around the campus. If you drive through the front driveway, you'll notice new stop signs alerting you to stop and watch for students who might be using the crosswalk to move from the parking lot to the sidewalk in front of the school. Please be careful to stop and look both ways before you drive on. A big change this year is that we will have several gates open for students to enter through. If you are in the first grade, you will come in through the gate on Blossom Ranch, which is marked gate number 4. Miss Kojima's class will also enter through this gate. Take a look at this video on how you'll walk to class. Most students in 2nd through 4th grade will enter through the gate marked number 2, which is in front of the school between the office and the kinder building. Take a look at where you will go. Students in grades 5th and 6th, including Mr. Worth's 3rd grade class and Miss Opfer's 4th grade class, will enter through the gate marked number 1, which is in between the office and the multipurpose room. Let's take a look to see how you will be walking when you arrive on campus. Don't worry, TK and Kinder students. We most certainly have not forgotten about you. You get your very own gate, marked gate number 3, where you will walk into the Kinder play yard and straight to class. Students in Miss Field's class, Miss Moss's class, and Miss Weber's class will enter in through gate number 5. If you have a brother or sister who will be at school with you, older students will enter and exit with their siblings through the youngest student's gate. Also, if you happen to arrive before the gate has been opened, either patiently wait in your car or stand on a spot, which will keep you 6 feet away from any other people around you. Students, when you arrive and walk through your assigned gate, you need to make sure you're wearing a mask and you have all of your materials with you in a sturdy backpack. Parents or other non staff members are not allowed on campus. So you'll need to say goodbye to your child at the gate for safety precautions. Students, when you walk on campus, you will find arrows directing you on where to walk. You will head straight to your classroom where the door will open and your teacher will be waiting for you. Pay attention to the arrows on the ground when you head into a hallway. You'll walk to class on the inside of columns, and you'll walk away from class using the hallway on the outside of the columns. Remember, you'll want to stay at least 6 feet apart from every other person you walk by. Once in the classroom, you will head over to your assigned desk. This desk is for only you to use that day. You will also have classroom materials such as crayons, pencils, scissors, and a glue stick in your own personal bin. That will be your materials that will stay at school for the rest of the school year. Second through sixth grade students will also get a cool pair of headphones that need to stay at school each day too. Every morning, teachers will have students wash their hands. You've probably already used to washing your hands a lot, but here at school, we will do it every time you leave or enter the classroom. Students in grades 2nd through 6th will also have one break each time you're on campus. Although this is outside of the classroom, it's not recess. Instead, it's 10 minutes where you will stretch, walk, eat any snack you've brought, and of course, talk with your students. You have to stay in the same area as your class cohort, but you can wave to students who you haven't seen in a long time because they probably missed you too. There will be times when you will need to use the restroom while on campus. All of the kinder, TK, and special day classes have bathrooms in their classrooms. Students in 1st grade through 6th grade will need to walk to the restroom at the end of your wing. If there are 2 students in the restroom already, just patiently wait outside for someone to leave. When they walk out, you can head on in and do what you need to do. Don't forget to wash your hands afterwards and to keep your mask on the entire time. When the day is done, everyone will leave out of the gate you came in through to meet your parents outside. If parents do not arrive within 5 minutes of school dismissal, all students will be moved by a staff member to the front of the school, where they will stand 6 feet apart and wait for their parents to arrive. Parents, if you ever need to go into the office, we ask that you mind social distancing procedures as well. Please wear a mask and only 2 families in the office at a time. If you have an early dismissal, please call the office ahead of time so we can call the classroom to have the student pack up and come to the office to meet you. When you arrive at school, you can just go to the back window with your ID so we can verify who you are and we will release the students back to you. From time to time, we might have students report that they don't feel well. Students will be checked by our site's health technician to see if it's safe to stay at school. If a student is showing specific COVID symptoms, you will be called to pick your child up and the health technician will alert you as to your next steps. Okay, Cougars, we are so excited to see you on campus. Our TK through 3rd grade students will return on March 25th or 26th, and our 4th through 6th grade families will return on April 1st or April 2nd. Always do your best. And remember, Every day is a great day to be a cougar.